Hey guys, what's up? It's Lemmy15 and I'm here with my sister Keaton Games.
Hi!
Today we're going to be ranking every single Super Mario Party minigame.
However, since there are two of us, we're going to be splitting the video into two parts.
On my channel, we're going to be covering the first half of our list.
And on mine, we'll be doing the second half. Also, keep in mind, this is just our opinion.
We don't want to waste any more time, so let's get into it. Number 80, Suit Yourselves. This is the easiest but also the most tedious minigame.
As a co-op minigame, the fact that there's 4 rounds is one of the dumbest things ever.
Even a monkey could play this minigame.
Either way, it's the most boring, so it's really earned its bottom spot. Number 79, Rattle and Hmm. Another minigame that is unnecessarily long.
The rumbles sound really similar, which makes it even more annoying.
And the fact that it takes so long for all of the 3 enemies to make their sounds may be the worst part.
Overall, just a really dumb and pointless minigame. Number 78, Don't Wake Wiggler. The feel of this game is adorable, but that's where the good qualities end.
Not only are the CPUs huge chickens, but it takes forever for Wiggler to wake up.
Plus, when he wakes up, it scares me.
Yeah. Basically, another super boring minigame. Number 77, Rumble Fishing. Sure, seeing all the characters in Lackady Clouds is super cute, but honestly, this minigame sucks.
The only way to tell the size of the thing you're catching is through the rumble.
And most of the dragons are pretty close in size, which means their rumbles feel very similar.
It's basically luck, but not the worst rumble minigame. Number 76, Baton and On. This one hurts my arms.
Not to mention, it's way too long. Obviously, you can tell that I want mini-games to be short.
And sometimes, at the end, you forget to wave like Keaton did here.
I know! I had a perfect score, but Lemmy pulled ahead because I forgot to wave. Just a dumb minigame. Number 75, Social Climbers. Motion control spam is the worst.
Plus, it has a difficult order of operations for controls.
Yeah, normally the button pressing is the thing that messes me up.
At least the visuals are nice, but that's not enough to save this minigame. Number 74, Precision Gardening. More motion spam. Yummy! Just what we need to water some plants.
There's really not that much to say about this minigame besides just ew.
And waiting for the CPUs to finish is probably the worst part.
All in all, just awful. Number 73, Pull It Together. What's worse than motion spam? Button spam.
Honestly, I prefer button spamming to motion spamming.
Yeah, but the minigame is over in seconds, and really not that memorable.
At least I'm good at this. Number 72, Rowboat Uprising. Team minigames aren't really my thing, but some of them can be fun.
Unfortunately, that doesn't include this one.
The cheap near the end screws me over every single time.
Just not great. Not even good. Number 71, Minor Setbacks. I know it's a co-op minigame, but I don't enjoy having to control it with everyone.
It doesn't even feel like co-op. You're constantly battling over which direction to go.
And while you're busy trying to sort it out, a piranha comes and chomps you.
What do you get for your troubles? If you're lucky, you may make it to A rank. Number 70, Net Worth. Fish swim, and we catch them.
Yeah, there's not really that much else to add about this one.
Besides the fact they're invading Toad's pool.
Not the best of the cooperative minigames. Number 69, Hammer and Sic EM. I don't like this one at all.
It's difficult to find yourself in the crowd.
Unless you're playing as Bowser.
It's too simple, in my opinion. Number 68, Fiddler on the Hoof. These controls are kinda messed up.
I'm pretty sure it's the fact that the icons move. That's what throws me off.
At least the music's pretty good.
Yeah, but it'd be much better if it didn't make your horse speed up and focused on counting points instead. Number 67, Toe the Line. I'm actually pretty good at this one. Lemmy, however, is not.
Ha ha. In all seriousness though, I hate this one.
It's pretty easy as long as you don't get yourself tied up.
But with CPUs, it's just a bother. Number 66, Bopping Spree. The most uneven 1v3 minigame.
Especially if there's CPUs. If it's all human players, then the team with 3 can kind of coordinate to win.
But it's not exactly easy to do.
Yeah, not the best minigame for sure. Number 65, Strike It Rich, aka the most generic rhythm minigame.
The red coins are a nice touch though, but all you do is jump.
Definitely one of the most boring rhythm minigames.
It's not bad, but it was still beat out by 64 others. Number 64, Clearing the Table. Another bland rhythm minigame.
I think the worst part is when you have to do it solo. The pressure really gets to me there.
At least the music is pretty good.
It's not that boring, but difficult to time it right. Number 63, Isthmus Be the Way. This minigame has zero good qualities.
No matter what your strategy is for this game, it still takes the same amount of time to get to one place from the other.
Yeah, I went super fast and fell off a bunch, and Lemmy went super slowly, not falling off at all. In the end, we still took the same amount of time.
In fact, I'm pretty sure I took a little longer. A frustrating minigame to say the least. Number 62, Just for Kicks. It's soccer with 2 little players.
And it's super boring. At least you get to tackle people though.
There isn't even any goalies, which makes it super easy to score.
Yeah, I just don't really like this one. That's why we ranked it low. Number 61, Metal Detectors. I kinda like this one, but it's not the best coin minigame.
Anytime my controller rumbled, I couldn't find anything.
But they were right there. I found them for you.
Whatever. The pokies are super annoying. Number 60, Go with the Flow. I like this minigame, but it's super repetitive.
I think I would have liked it better as a versus minigame as opposed to co-op.
Plus, the CPUs are super bad at it, so that doesn't help anything.
Just a boring minigame. Number 59, What a Racket. This is a super unbalanced 1v3.
It can be fun when you're the single player.
Yeah, playing with CPUs is especially enraging because they just run around all over the place.
If it weren't so unbalanced, this would be way higher. Number 58, Maths of Glory. This is a minigame designed to be random, but it is actually timing.
Yes, normally I like math, but this game is boring.
And there was a total missed opportunity. At the end, the winning team should have been able to shoot at the losers.
That would have been funny. Oh well. Number 57, Half the Battle. Kinda lame, honestly. There's not that much to say here.
The amps get really annoying.
Especially as the game goes on and more start to show up.
Plus, when playing in party mode, it can be unfair if you don't have many allies. Number 56, Dust Buddies. This 1v3 is fairly balanced.
On the 3-player team though, it can be difficult to decide which direction to go.
It performs better than minor setbacks, which is why it ranked higher.
Not bad, but not great either. Number 55, Snack Attack. Kind of lackluster and not very intuitive.
At least the popcorn looks yummy.
Sure. This minigame is just pretty bland, without much going on.
Plus, sometimes it looks like you'll catch lots, but it all ends up just falling outside the basket. Number 54, Fireplace Race. Now we're getting into the minigames that are half decent.
I like this one quite a bit, though I also enjoy games like Majora's Mask, which is pretty dark and dreary.
The swoops are a nice touch, but they can get in your way.
Either way, this is a good minigame. Number 53, Absent Minded. I like this one, but don't play it very often.
That's probably why we messed up and selected someone who was very much there in the first round.
Yeah, but other than that, it's a pretty fun minigame.
I agree. Number 52, Dash and Dine. I know it's kind of the point, but this game gets crowded easily.
It also ends in a draw, much more often than it should.
Yeah, that's why I cut Keaton off here so I could win.
Yes, but it's a good minigame. Number 51, Soaker Croak. I really like this one. It's pretty generic.
I actually find it pretty fun.
I never said it wasn't fun, it's just not a very original idea.
Overall, I just like shooting water at my opponents. Number 50, Bumper Brawl. I like the concept of this game, especially the charge attack.
But it gets pretty difficult to find yourself and all the people playing.
That's true, but once the crowd thins out, it gets easier.
I'm not very good at this game though, and hardly ever make it to the end. It's fun. Number 49, Pep Rally. This is about the least enthusiastic pep rally I've ever been to.
And how do the signs keep changing?
You have to admit though, the Koopa Troopa cheerleaders are adorable.
Yeah, they are pretty cute. Overall, not the best for the minigame. Number 48. Get over it. You jump. That's about it.
Or you get flung up. Either way, pretty fun.
It is a little bit generic though.
Yes, but overall, enjoyable. Number 47. Beating Friendsy. This one can be pretty fun.
Again with the same confusing controls as Social Climbers though.
Yes, but it performs much better.
Throwing lightly isn't as easy, but it still controls well. Number 46. Fetch Quest. One of the more enjoyable co-op games.
Personally, I like the concept of having to press the switches.
Don't you normally try to trap me with that?
Yes, that's why I like them. Number 45. Take a stab. It's a waste of fruit, but it's fun.
I do like how for controls you had to stab instead of just shaking the controller.
The music is also pretty good for this one.
It's a jam. Number 44. Train in Pain. This one can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, though sometimes it can be difficult to knock out the main players.
Yeah, you can see how much Keaton and I struggled here.
It's a pretty good minigame overall. Number 43. Home on the Rang. I like the concept of using the boomerang in this one.
I also like the use of hitting each segment of the pokey until you reach the head.
This is one of the more creative minigames for sure.
Overall, a fun minigame to play. Number 42. Tall Order. I like the use of the motion controls.
And the penguins are adorable.
You have to be careful with the timing though, or you might give the penguins a hat.
That's even cuter! It's a pretty fun minigame. Number 41. Follow the Money. This is one of the least fun coin minigames.
It's a pretty fun minigame in general, which is why it made it so high in the list.
I like that more coins show up later, so you have to keep going back for them too.
The enemy variety is also pretty nice as well. That's going to be it for the first video, guys.
The second half of this video is going to be posted on my channel. The link to that will be in the description below when it comes out.
Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to see more content.
Comment below if you'd like to see more content like this, or tell us your own ideas.
Thank you for watching, and have a good day.